A 109-96 victory against the UVA Wise Cavaliers as they get this win, go to 2-0 for the second time in consecutive years. And for Coach JT Burton getting this victory, the most points his team has put up in his tenure here at Tusculum. When I start getting these little pieces of paper in a game, that means that we're setting records.
Wow.
So we just had Trenton, who had the school record, tying the school record for 19 made free throws. Most points by a Tusculum team coached by you. Previously was 96, 91, and 2 OTs.
Yep.
Where Donaldson hit for 32. Trenton goes for 31 tonight, new career high for him. And our last 100-point game since the Carson-Newman game in 2018. Last home game we put up 100, which was 2017. So we got all that out of the way.
That's impressive.
Yeah, got all that out of the way.
That's impressive. You and
no way. That's from that guy.
The man behind the camera.
I can only look for so much during time because when we have this many points scored in a game, I can't even look down. So
the best idea in the country, hands down.
There you go.
Don Donaldson.
All right, so you get this win here tonight, and you start out against a UVA Wise team, against a Cameron Whiteside led, and we talked a lot about Briggs Paris and Cameron Whiteside in our pregame, and rightfully so. I mean, Whiteside might be one of the best talents in our league, no question, that we'll face this season, one of them. But in the first half, he found a little soft spot in our zone. I felt they had a really good game plan coming in against us.
Yes, they did. I mean, we knew we was going to get extended because of the way they shoot the ball. We didn't want Briggs to get going. We knew one of them was going to get going, not both of them. So that was our game plan coming in. Our assistants, Justin Shortran had to scout. He did an unbelievable job of knowing, and we switched it up. So they did do a really good job of getting in the zone. The second half, we had to go, switch up our defense. So
just nip and tuck the entire way, but 51 points scored in the first half. What do you talk about when you're in the locker room?
I just told them to be patient. I mean, I'm not. This may sound crazy, but I'm not one of those coaches who say it's ugly win or whatever. Win's a win. We got to stay the course. Yeah. Having a game like it with the situation we've been in, the pandemic, playing a game like this early and coming out and winning this type of game, it's good for our team. We're young. Yeah. We've been in the battles, and you got a kid like a Nadi Legis. He's never been in a situation like this, but he's a high school state champion. So it was really good. So when halftime, I just told him, look, just take your time. We make a few adjustments, and we did.
I also like the game plan for Trenton tonight, which was whatever this little action is right here at the top of the key, it was working much of the night. It didn't matter if it was Mitchell or Legis that was in there. It was creating some opportunities, and then Trenton is able to see the floor so well. I just felt like he's had great games, but I felt like this is really one of his best games that he's had, yet because he scored a lot, but he also was able to see the rest of the floor tonight.
That's the thing about having a good guard like Trent. He's not very athletic, but he knows how to get open. He knows how to get other people open. And like I said during the game, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We just run this high ball screen action. If they don't help, you get to the rim, finish. If not, kick it out, we shoot the three. And that's what was very effective, because now we got some guys like James West, we got Justin Mitchell, we got Keyston Browns of the world, Kobe Funderburg. Them guys can shoot the basketball when you kick it out.
It shows how good offensively we are too. Because they ran at us, they did. I mean, we weren't just wide open. We did make some open shots, but I like that. I don't think we've seen that over the last couple of years. We've had player that's been able to knock down. We have a team that's knocking down some open shots right now.
Yeah, it was one of our biggest emphasis coming in as far as recruiting. We had to improve our shooting from the outside. I mean, even though we only made 7 threes.
Right.
But that's, we'll get better. Guys stay in the gym, like I said in the pregame. And now we can spread the floor. James West, he missed a couple. Then late in the game, he hit 3 in a row.
Yeah.
So that's big.
And that's the guy I was going to bring up, because, he showed that to me on Saturday, his ability to make some shots. But, when it mattered, Trent was looking for him, it looked like, in that second half.
Yeah, we made it. It was one of the things where Trent was driving away. We call it, we got a name for that, if he drives away or drives to you. And James did a really good job of listening. When Trent drove away from him, he went to the top. He drove away to him. He stayed in the corner. And he got, he's got 2 big-time shots at the top of the key, kind of spread the game open.
And we didn't get the offensive rebounds tonight because of the amount of free throws I think we're taking in the game, but we were still very active on the glass.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the rebounders, and we still out-rebounded them, and we still have 15 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, Joshua Scott, this kid right here, 13 points, 11 rebounds. I mean, what else can you ask from a sophomore?
Meanwhile, when we started the game, it was pre-Thanksgiving. After the game, it's after Thanksgiving. We're already thinking about Christmas. It was a long game, and for you guys to stay mentally in this game, that's pretty impressive too.
It's one of those things so I told them I always go back to the 6 a.m.s. At the time we do them, they don't like them, and it's a grind me out thing. I mean, it gets kind of tough for me because we do it for a long time, and it kind of pays off for now. I thought one of the things we did late is kind of got in their legs, because we made shots and we started getting to the free throw line. The most impressive thing about Trent's holds 30 31 points is he was 0 for 5 from the three-point line, but he got to the line 21 times. So, and he also got other people involved, and that's what that helped us win the game.
And 37 minutes tonight as well. Just kind of shows the Iron Man, you know, of our league.
He takes care of his body. He does a really good job.
Meanwhile, it's a big week. You know, you got. So how do you treat tomorrow as an exhibition game? You had a lot of guys. You know, obviously some of your core guys get a lot of minutes. How do you treat tomorrow in an exhibition game?
We'll go down there. We'll make it competitive. I mean, we'll have fun. I mean, it's just what it's all about. I mean, some of these guys, it's a dream for them to play against a Division I team. I mean, especially like Furman. Furman does they won 25 games last year.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a really 25 games the last 2 years. I mean, so it's going to be fun. I mean, we're going to go down. They know how we handle those games. We're going to get up and down. Everybody will get to play, and it'll be a lot of fun because we still got a conference game on Saturday. It doesn't get any easier. 53
wins from the next two teams combined that you'll play. 28 wins by LMU on Saturday. They win again tonight. They've won 30 straight. It's just they lost Courvoisier Macaulay to a Division I school, but man, they just reloaded obviously, and it'll be a good challenge Saturday as well.
It will. I mean, it'll be a good mental challenge. I mean, to be able to start off 2-0 and you go into the number 2 team in the country, I think, was a team we've only beat last one won 20. They've won 24 out of 25 games, I think, something like that. So we got to work cut out for us. But hey, I mean, you toss the ball up like tonight. We've been in these, we've been in a 2 good games to help us, to get ready mentally. So I think we'll be okay.
Good win.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you.
I'll see you Saturday.
Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Good stuff. He's Coach JT Burton. Pioneers victorious. 109-96. Back with some final thoughts after this on the Pioneers Sports Network.